Wow, look at that over there.
No,
That
no,
is Rhino
sound
in its
wrong.
natural habitat.
No,
Well, that iron skin goes for a pretty penny.
Rhino
Well,
sound.
I feel bad for you, bud, but... And... Gotcha! Alright, where did you go? Where did you go? Oh no.
I said random rhino sound.
Run away! He's gonna eat me alive! He's gonna tear me limb from limb! Ah! Alright, let's get this party started. So today we're going to be talking about the steel path build for Rhino. But real quick, if you can, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification whenever I upload. You'll be the first to know. With that out of the way, here's what you need to know. Alright, so I'm going to show you the meta and my personal build for Rhino. So currently what you are seeing is my build for Rhino. I went with the 4th ability as Thorough Strike, and I did 3 blue shards and 1 yellow. The yellow being effectiveness with energy orbs, 2 of them being an increase to armor, and the last one being an increase to energy. Alright, so here is the current meta build, or at least the idea for the current meta build. So you're going to helmet out your 4th ability for parasitic armor. Now, the reasoning as to why is because you're going to be putting in a lot of shields. Your shields are going to be the thing that you're going to be using because that's what parasitic armor does. It converts your shields into additional armor. Now, I say in the mission, your very first thing you want to do is you're going to want to put on your iron skin right away. Why? Well, the reason as to why is so that Arcane Guardian can proc when you get hit. It gives you a little bit of wiggle room and you still keep your shields. Now, some people won't be using Arcane Guardian and they'll actually be using Arcane Tanker, but if you don't have it at maxed, because as soon as you do get it at max, that's a 1,200 additional armor just for putting on your arc gun. So if you don't have any of that, Arcane Guardian works just as good. You just got to do at the beginning of the mission, put this on, get hit a few dozen times, and then what you want to do is corral your enemies so that they are all together and hit them with your Rhino charge. What you want to do then is corral your enemies so they're in a nice group, and you are going to want to use Ironclad Charge. This will then increase your armor by a significant amount. So at this point you have a boatload of armor from just parasitic armor and from Rhino Charge. You then recast it because you also have Iron Shrapnel, and that way you will get a ridiculous amount of Iron Skin. I will show you both of these builds and you can decide which one's better. So I'm going to show you now mine. It's pretty similar, it's just slightly different. So you're going to do the exact same thing minus the parasitic armor because you're going to keep this. Now, why do I say you're going to keep this? This is really good for removing armor and healing yourself. So in case for some weird wacky reason I got a little bit extra health and I got a boatload of armor, and I can just, if my overguard does get hit or goes down, I can still go back to my shields and health. The only downside is there's no way of regaining energy from loss of health. But I like this build a lot more than the other one, and the only reason why is because it comes with less armor from the get-go, and if you lose all of your shields, you're just out of luck. That's why I do not like this build, but I prefer this one. And now I'll show you guys the difference between the two. And now I hope you can enjoy some gameplay of me using my Rhino build.
On all systems. And sending life support capsules your way.
Shut up, bitch!
I've delivered another life support capsule.